Welcome to Tokyo at midnight. That is a 7-Eleven. And I've been searching convenience stores for the last hour looking for something in particular. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Tokyo at midnight. Um, just the other day, I was in the supermarket and I saw, actually Don Quixote, if that constitutes a supermarket, and I saw one of the most unique snacks I've ever seen. Now, Japan is very trendy. They have all sorts of flavors, especially with Kit Kats. But check this out. This is Calbee, which is basically the Frito-Lay potato chip maker of Japan. Blueberry flavored potato chips. It's totally bizarre, which is so awesome. But wait a second, hold on. This is not just blueberry flavored. This is beyond blueberry flavored, okay? I'm gonna try to explain this as well. This is, check it out. Blueberry gum flavored. Do you see that? Blueberry gum aji. And it comes from this latte gum called Blueberry, which you've had since the 1980s. I remember it was around when I came, and recently I'm having trouble finding it at the stores. I can't find it anywhere. This gum, because I wanted to compare the potato chips to the flavor of the gum. But you can't find it anywhere. It's really hard. They used to have mangosteen gum, really unique flavors. Mangosteen is one of the most, my favorite fruits in the entire world. You can only find them in Southeast Asia. But we're gonna try this tonight, but we need to get a drink with it. Now, 7-Eleven, Family Mart, and Lawson's. None of the convenience stores had the gum I was looking for, but we're still gonna eat the potato chips because it's a midnight snack run and we do this kind of stuff all the time. All right, there's two really bright vending machines over there, so let's get something out of that to drink. No caffeine, okay? Hey, Matt Newcomb, welcome, new traveler. Welcome to Tokyo. All right, what do we got here? A lot of Boss coffees. They still, because we're still coming out of winter, I guess it's spring now, but you can see they still have the hot coffee. In a couple of months, these are going to change to just all cold because the summer months, nobody drinks hot coffee out of the vending machine, except for me, because I like my coffee hot. All right, this one looks promising. Like a Mountain Dew? What? You rarely see that. There's some weird Pepsis. Pepsi Japan. I think I'm gonna go with this. Ichigo milk. This seems to go with the Pepsi, right? I mean, sorry, with the blueberry potato chips. So let's go with strawberry milk. What? And they got these mini bottles of water. It's weird. This is so cool. Suntory makes strawberry milk with real milk. 1% strawberry juice. Well, you can't expect 100% for $1. This will go great with my blueberry potato chips. What do you think? It is midnight. Actually, it's 2 a.m. in Tokyo. I'm still up because I was editing video. Speaking of still up, the cherry blossoms right there are still up. That's pretty amazing. You can see the green leaves are starting to pop through. I got a light so we can take that, take the light and get a better view. Oh, this. I once did a midnight snack right here. So I guess let's stick with it and sit right in this suspicious corner. No, actually, let's just do it on the bridge. That corner looks a little bit creepy. This is my favorite bridges. Creepy with this light. All right, the blueberry chips. It's so quiet for Tokyo. It's so quiet. The blueberry chips, I saw the press release on this about 3 months ago and I couldn't find it anywhere. And recently in Don Quixote, they had cases of them. I guess nobody wanted to buy them because it's blueberry gum flavored chips. Japanese don't open the chips from the top like this. They open it like this from the back of the potato chips. Before I do that, let me show you. I might as well just show you this because this could be a historical references because this did exist. The blueberry gum is a flavor that came. Okay, it says on the back here since 1982, Lotte's been making this blueberry gum. I can't find it. It's a long seller, so they wanted to do something to kind of commemorate it. So they took the flavor from the blueberry gum and made it into chips. This is not blueberry flavored; it's blueberry gum flavored. So we're gonna really have to. There's a QR code for the daring. Really see. Look at the ingredients here. What's in it? Jaga-imo, potatoes. Okay. All right. I don't see anything suspicious. There's some blueberry flavored powder. I guess that's what gives it the taste. So I'm looking forward to eating this blueberry flavored powder. It expires in August. This is for historical reference. The package did actually exist. Potato chips, blueberry, gum flavored. It's pretty cool. And there's the Calbee mascot. Ashley writes in, ooh. If they had blueberry flavored beer, I would be up for that, but I can't find it. All right, let's give it a go. We just do it, all right? Again, Japanese open it from the back like this. Because then it's wide and everybody can. Whoa! I can smell. There's some people coming. I can smell the blueberry taste. Oh my gosh! This smells so much like blueberry. Fishermen just walked by. The city fishermen. The smell of the blueberries is crazy because when I opened it up, it just wafted into my nostrils. It's confusing to me. Hey, Peter Nancaro, when are we going to get salt and vinegar flavored gum? Good point. All right, we've already established it smells very much like blueberries. And you know what? It's not the blueberry smell. It's like the candy blueberry smell. So it's different. Do you remember the slush? Do you remember the slushies? Slushy had a blueberry flavor that was really blue, and it smells like that blueberry. Not the natural blueberry, but the blueberry, slushy blueberry. So I guess that's why it's gum. I like it. It's not chewy. I like it. Somehow they've been able to take that flavor and put it in chips, and it works. This is mind bending. All right. Do you ever have sweet potato chips before? Royce Chocolate makes. If you ever come to Japan, Royce Chocolate from Hokkaido, it's a very famous chocolate maker. They dip the potato chips in their really expensive, really well-made chocolate. It is the best. The saltiness and crispiness of the potato chip and their thicker potato chips with that super milk chocolate. It's wonderful. This though, it's like two worlds colliding. It's like my childhood taste of blueberries and that delicious, crisp saltiness of potato chips. It's sweet. I gotta get me some more of these because I don't think it's gonna be around much longer. All right, I wanna find out if there's powder on it. So I brought a light here because I figured it's gonna be hard to see with these out at midnight. Let's get the light on. How do I turn? Did the battery die? Uh-oh. Looks like the battery died. It's a $200 light. It's all right. Smartphone. This is my smartphone. I can't turn the light on. All right, I want you to squint your eyes and see if you can see any powder on there. Just squint. Oh, there is some powder. It'd be better if we had a white, like a light here. I don't see any blue powder though. Do you? No. Cars go a lot faster in the middle of the night because the cops are asleep or something, I think. Wow. Yeah, there's some salt there. I love it. All right, you know what? These things are at the end of the cycle. If I can find enough for our daimyo on Patreon, I will do it. Speaking of Patreon and fruits, Peso, here's your postcard, okay, Peso? I'm rubbing it all into blueberry potato chips for you. So Peso, this is on the way. He's in Australia, he's asleep. Lightweight. It's only like 4 in the morning there. All right, let's try the Ichigo milk. Let me know if someone's sneaking up on me because I want to check to see if they have a weapon. All right, Ichigo milk. No weapon. All right. This smells like real strawberries. This is really good too. This is really good. This is a countryside milk from where? This is a pretty good milk. It's strawberry milk from Suntory. It's not sweet, which is great. They didn't add a lot of sugar to it. It's basically strawberry, just adding about 1% strawberry juice, and the milk is 6.8% fat. Oh, no, 2.2%. Because Japan has actually like 4% fat is 3.8 or 4% fat milk is typical. In the US, it's hard to find anything over 2% unless whole milk must be more. But 2% milk is the most famous one in America. This is really good. This goes great with it. We have strawberries and blueberries. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. Yeah. I'll show you what they look like together because there's not much more I can do at midnight. Blueberry potato chips with strawberry milk. This is how we do it. Yum, yum. Yum, yum, gimme gum. I said gimme some, but I said gum. Do you have any questions before I move on to other things? Wait, somebody right here. John is tasting an alternative universe. Sanzo, I think that would be a pretty good way to put it. It doesn't taste like we're in the same place. When you put the taste, like it's like candy blueberry. Hey, Izzy001, thank you. It's like taking the candy blueberry taste and putting it on the chips, and it works. I don't know. Like in Japan, how do they come up with these flavors? And what are the board meetings like? You get a company latte with their gum and say, you know, Calby, we just happen to have 200 tons of blueberry gum flavor powder. Can we sell that to you for X amount of money, and you just infuse that into your potato chips to make some weird thing, and you'll sell a lot of them. I guarantee you. And Calby thinks about it, and well, we could use a really weird flavor potato chip. It is the end of, the year. March is the end of the year. So everyone's trying to get rid of any excess money, any excess ingredients, because April 1st, which is today, this is not April Fool's. This is the start of the new year in Japan for school, for work, for so many things. April 1st is a very important day. So yesterday, which is today, but yesterday is for you right now today. That was the last day of the year for work and school and a lot of things in Japan. This is so weird. I'm gonna take Kanai some. She's gonna freak out. That's so good. It's so chemical, but it's a natural tasting chemical because blueberries are natural. That made no sense. Wow. Um, you know, the Kit Kats are the most famous confection that has unique flavors. They had whiskey flavored that I've never been able to try, nor can I confirm that they had it. Just there was a press release once. Right now, whole wheat biscuit flavored Kit Kats is the flavor of the day. Right now. How you doing, Noah Martin? UFO Bob. Please don't do that. You will be. UFO Bob's pretty hard at work. You rest, my friend. It's better to stay healthy. I am. I'm taking a break. Actually, I can't really sleep too much at night. Kanai is because we have a newborn. Kanai is now feeding the baby. Well, she fed the baby. The baby went to sleep, and then Kanai went to sleep, and then I couldn't sleep, so I just left. And when I go back, it'll be time to feed the baby again, so I can go between intervals. Tony P's in the house. Rachel and Charles, welcome, new traveler. Tomorrow I will do another live stream because it's April 1st, and it won't be anything with ducks or an April Fool's joke that I know of. Or I can say I'm doing a live stream and not do it and say that's April Fool's. Nah, it doesn't work. April 2nd, I'm going to stay at a hotel with Peter because on April 3rd, we're leaving for a Japan Rail trip to Shin Aomori, which is, this is the coolest thing in the world. JR East gave only in Japan, me, a train. I have my own private Shinkansen. I feel like I'm James Bond, like Tanaka. Remember him? He was a Secret Service, like the FBI type, the MI6 of Tokyo. So Tanaka had his own private subway train. I got my own Shinkansen, man. I invited Peter, and he's gonna ride the grand class with me. And we invited 100 people, and they're riding the 10 cars, so it's gonna be some pretty good social distancing going on. Now, because of the COVID protocols, there was some talk that perhaps that we're gonna cancel the live stream. And I said, we cannot, I promise this to you. So Japan Rail is gonna be giving me a bouquet of flowers to say thank you to our community. This means a lot to them, and this means a lot to me. This is such a win-win. So we're gonna accept the flowers, and then I'm gonna start the live stream at around 7:20, I believe. And then from then, I'll show you the train. I'll tell you what's going on. We'll board the Shinkansen and then take off. And I'll be able to show you the Shinkansen. Around sometime between 9 and 11, I'll take you to the grand class, and Peter and I will do a live stream there just to pretend like we're really cool because we have our own grand class. And you're gonna be invited with us. We're gonna be out in the countryside of like Iwate, streaming through Tohoku at top speed, and you're coming with us to the grand class. Do you understand what this means? You cannot come to Japan. I'm bringing you to the grand class. This is beyond first class. There's normal class, there's green car, there's grand class. You're going to the grand class with us, digitally, which is virtual. I know. It's just me and Peter. Only 2 people allowed in there. And if Hana is really nice, my ex-assistant who left me, I might allow Hana to enter the grand class. But she's gonna have to answer three riddles. Right? Just like in Monty Python's The Holy Grail. And if she gets them wrong, she will be ejected from the Shinkansen. Yeah, Hana's coming. Actually, Hana's got to come in because she's going to be holding the camera. It's hard to use a tripod in the Shinkansen, so she's going to be holding the camera. And the purpose of this is just to introduce a new JR East Tohoku area rail pass, as well as the opening up of Tohoku, and I want to use that opportunity to make an Ekiben episode, so I'll get a chance to eat 5 Ekiben on the train. It'll be an Ekiben guide, and when I eat an Ekiben, I don't eat just one, I eat 5, all right? Peter's gonna help me eat 2 of them, and I'll eat 3 of them, and we're gonna introduce them, and I'm gonna do it like really, really beautiful. These are gonna be so much like really beautiful studio shots of the Ekiben and infused into the story of eating it on the train, our own train. And for once, we have permission from Japan Rail to do this. How cool is that? JR East has opened up the train and we get permission to eat the bentos and film it, because every other YouTuber has been illegally doing, including me, has been illegally doing Ekiben videos. I'm doing it for real and they're letting me do it. How cool is that? Just Ichigo milk mic drop. Ichigo milk drop. I wouldn't do that because it's still full. If I had a mic, I would drop it. It's pretty interesting. So this might not be an exciting live stream, but this midnight snack sets up for an exciting live stream. That's the purpose of this, and the fact that I couldn't sleep. Because I'm a night owl, not a night crow. Because crows don't really hang out at night. Crows sleep. John doesn't sleep. That makes me badder than the crows. I do love this bridge. It's good strawberry milk. All right, I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna save this for Kanai. She's gonna freak out. Let's go find a mailbox because I want to send Peso's card. I'm gonna send Peso's card. By the way, you have about 12 hours to get one of these cherry blossom cards, because on April 1st the new cards start. So I'm just saying that to try to get one person to maybe get a postcard. I have a mask here in case somebody walks by. Let's go find a mailbox. Should we go this way or the other way? Let's go the other way. Toby is not watching me because he's sleeping. Crows are creatures too, all right? They have to sleep. Do you see this here? This is a lock. And if a tsunami were to come, they would close this so it would keep the water from coming into this island called Shinkawa, which is a new man-made island here in Tokyo. I don't think it's new. It's not as new. It was new 100 years ago. It's my favorite bridge. It's not Shinkawa. Shinkawa. Shin means new, Shane. I'm getting confused. Well, you know what? If crows were the creatures of the night, why aren't they going, Very weak. All right, we're gonna go over here. Do you see that beautiful cherry blossom tree? Some Yoshino, we're gonna go check that out. Cap fam, for the fam and the new baby. Thank you for bringing us what we cannot yet travel to. So if you had jet lag on your first couple of days, you would be out here with me too. Wow, it's still nice. Look, it looks like snow, doesn't it? This one is a late bloomer because it's a little bit chillier on the backside. There's a couple of buildings here to keep it from getting warm. So it bloomed a little later, but you can see the blossoms are pretty much gone off of them. I know it's low light. It's not the best picture, but it is pretty nice here. It's right off of the tree trunk. Temperature is fairly warm. I could probably get away with shorts and a jacket. I like this here on the side of the bridge. There's a little shrine. You should bow and pay our respects. But it's nice to see this cherry blossom tree because 350 days out of the year, this is green or barren. And for just 2 weeks, it's white. It's nice. All right, there's a supermarket. I wonder if they have blueberry gum inside of there. Ah, the blueberry, the milk is getting warm. All right. Do you think I can go inside with the camera? Do you think they have it here? If they did, that would be really amazing. All right, let's see. Put my mask on. Let's go in and see. Blueberry gum. Nothing. That's been my experience for the last hour and a half. I was looking for blueberry gum, can't find it. Not even Don Quixote had it. Can't even find ume gum. There's no gum. Gotta find it in like a massive mega supermarket like Daiei or something. You know, I would try Amazon, but I've got a feeling they're not gonna deliver in the next 15 minutes. I know, Shane, what a ripoff. But I'd like to send these to you in the Daimyo package because this would freak you out. And it's not fish flavored because Shane doesn't like the fish flavored stuff that I always send. The weather is, it's pretty warm. A 15-minute drone delivery in the middle of the night would probably wake up most of the people around here. Like, what is that sound? So this direction is interesting. This takes you straight to Tokyo Station if you just go straight. And then in this direction, this takes you to that bridge, Chuobashi, and to Tsukuda, and eventually you can get to, it wraps around to Haneda Airport, eventually, but it'll take you to Toyosu first. And this is the, I checked in here for the gum too, nothing. It's a complete and utter, let's go see if the Tokyo Sky Tree is illuminated. You wanna see the sky tree in the middle of the night? It's probably pretty creepy. My bike's the other way. All right, let's go do it real quick. Tokyo's such a clean city, isn't it? No trash anywhere. So tomorrow I gotta go to Tokyo Station and get some ekiben. So I have to see if I can find them. So I need an ekiben from Fukushima, from Miyagi, Sendai, from Iwate or Morioka, and also from, there's nobody out here, also from Aomori. But one of my favorite bentos is the Tokyo bento, so the Tokyo Station bento. So I'm torn because I don't know if I can eat that. But this is the Tohoku Shinkansen. Question. What color is that green on the Tohoku Shinkansen? You have 30 seconds to answer. What is the official color of the Tohoku Shinkansen? It's not green, but it's a kind of green. Can anyone tell me? 30 seconds or less. I know it's green, but it's not JR green. It's not a color. Not teal, mint, purple, not purple. emerald, lime, wasabi, ume green. That's creative. Olive. No one's gonna get it. Ah! Blue vomit. Who wrote that? Kermit green. It's interesting. It's called. It's no one's even close. It's called Tokiwa green. No one was gonna get that. It's listed on the. I always wanted a British racing green BMW. Don't know why. I think as a kid I saw one and I wanted one. All right, on the GR website they call it Tokiwa green. These are the little facts that I want to produce for you in the episode. Things that make you go, really? That was a piece of useless information that I now erase something that was very useful in my mind. So this is the Samita River where the space boat comes quite often at midnight. And over yonder, on the left side, you can just start to make out the Tokyo Sky Tree. And from this bridge on the other side, you can also see Tokyo Tower, if you look right, if you look at the right time. But Tokyo Tower has doused its lights at midnight, whereas Tokyo Sky Tree, inspired by Knight Rider, keeps the kit-like lights going through the night. Jeff Kennedy, o genki desu ka? My future student. Jeff Kennedy, my brother in Philadelphia. Kung Fu. Don't mess with Jeff. Cobra Kai forever. Chris Lee, I want to get some of those blueberry chips. Do they have dairy in them? I'm lactose intolerant. Gracias. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Why would they put dairy in potato chips? It's blueberry gum. I don't think it's one of the main ingredients, but I can't be sure. The only one way to find out. Wow, even zoomed in with the iPhone, it's not. It's still kind of cool. Whew. Michael Knight. A little hazy, yeah. Question. What bridge is that in the foreground of this shot? You have 30 seconds to comply. What bridge? This is the 12 Pro, yes. Honey butter. That's not a bridge. Yeah, Raymond Raymond didn't need a lot of time. Raymond knew it was the Eitaibashi. Usually it's blue. Usually it's blue color, the neon lights, but after midnight, I believe they turn it off too. They turn it off, which is kind of a shame. Craig Kawaguchi's here. You're lighting up the night, my friend, with some fireworks. Thank you. That's pretty exciting. Probably the most exciting thing of this live stream was that super chat. Hey, Ivana is here. Yvonne, hi, John. Congratulations on the beautiful baby Leo. Enjoying the live stream. Ah, it's nice to hear from you. Itaibashi is that way. Yeah, just quite a ways. Yeah, it's very quiet. Thank you, RH. That's where Kanai danced. This is my favorite place in the entire world, right there. I'd like to sit here, eat a bento, and just relax. And you can see all the boats going by the Samita River here. It's one of the best places to just hang out. Nobody's there yet, because it's like middle of the night. I better get to bed. On the other side, you can see just the top of Tokyo Tower. It's hard to see right now, but yeah, the lights are off. Just the light that keeps the planes from not hitting it is on. Right over there is where I raided the ducks. Just before that bridge. On the other side. Oh, no, under that bridge. Wait, hold on. No, no, no. Before that bridge, that's where the duck sanctuary is that I raided. Made them fly away. Yeah. Cool. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's like maybe 62 Celsius Fahrenheit. I don't know. Maybe. I still smell like blueberry gum. Smack my lips and I can still taste it. I should every day just throw one duck into the river. I bet you one washes up. I bet you one does wash up on the beaches of Oregon in 2 years. I bet you. I should write my name on it, see if it makes it. Send a message asking for help. Save me from this urban jungle. Trying to break out. I guess somebody's trying to cue Nightbot for the weather. I don't have too much more to add. I think that's all. All I want to do is just eat blueberry potato chips because I was hungry. Yvonne, thank you, my #1 fan. SOS saved me from my urban jungle hell. That truck was going fast, and he's gone. Yeah, 61. I wasn't too far off. 16 degrees Celsius. Excellent. Bob Joe was triggered by Oregon. Thank you. Tomorrow in the afternoon, I do intend to do a live stream. I do have to get to Tokyo Station to get a bento, and I do have to get to sleep. This is the end of March. I wanted to do a live stream. I know it's April 1st here in Japan, but I just wanted to do this. This morning, I said thank you to everybody on Patreon because this month has been the most incredible month of my life. Everything changed. Just everything. And it feels sad to leave the month of March, but it's inevitable, and I'm pretty excited about the rest of this year. I wasn't excited about anything in 2020, and I found myself in 2021 pretty excited about almost everything right now. I need to, make sure I still have the energy and get to sleep. But other than that, everything is going really good, and all I can do is just keep taking steps forward, and we'll get there. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Hit that like button because it does activate other live streams, meaning I will do more. And I really, really want to say thank you, and I appreciate all that you've done, all of the gift registries and all of the support through this channel. It means a lot to me. So we'll have a lot more content coming. I have a sushi episode that's about to upload as well. It'll upload before Peter and I go on that train on April 4th or April 3rd for sure. I just have to add in the narration. I've been working on it all day. It's a pretty good video. It's about my friend who did the micro sushi. I went back there a couple of months ago, and I filmed him on another talent that he has. He's such a broad-minded, and he says that, he's such a broad-minded chef. He's not a snob. He doesn't just stick to one type of sushi or think that experimenting is bad. He takes his creativity and he puts it into his sushi because it makes his customers happy. That's why he made the micro sushi for me. He's a rare breed and one of the best sushi chefs in the city of Tokyo, in my opinion, because of that ability to just be daring and bold. A lot of people don't like to get to experiment. They learn from a master for 7 years. He does that. He experiments. He embraces the California sushi roll and maybe will come up with his own design, come up with his own way to do it. And he created about 16 different sushi for me called Saiku sushi, which is deko sushi, which takes fish and ingredients to make art on a bed of rice. It's pretty amazing that you can eat. So that's going to be dropping probably tomorrow or the day after before I go. And I'm excited about that. That's on the main channel. Whew. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'm going to get back home. Night from Portland, Oregon. I'm dying to go to Oregon. They have some really Good hiking and craft beer, I heard. And my bro Peter Von Gom is from Oregon as well. Off. See you from Tokyo.